like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Alright y'all, I'm back with another flashback. This video features Mama Knowledge, aka Wizzy, aka Jennifer. Guys, please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Alright y'all, let's get into this video.
It's okay to be nervous. Sometimes people are really nervous. You have, but my job is to relax you. My name is, as I said, my name is Charles Bishop. I'm a PhD in, you can see here, I'm a PhD in psychology.
Lovely accolade.
Today we want to get a little understanding of who knowledge is, where knowledge came from, who is knowledge, what brings knowledge to carbonation. Yeah. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Knowledge. Where do you come from? What is your upbringing?
I'm originally from Chicago.
Yeah? Chicago.
Mm-hmm. From Chicago, the South Side. Can you hear me?
Can you hear her, guys? Can you guys hear her? They cannot hear you. Cannot hear you. No one can hear you. Just guys speak up.
Oh, okay. I'm originally from Chicago, the South Side.
For those of you who do not know, this is one of the many ways that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, manipulated the members of his cult. He would pretend to be a character by the name of Dr. Bishop and then commence to asking the cult members questions that were somewhat uncomfortable on live.
No one can hear you. Just guys speak up.
Oh, okay. I'm originally from Chicago, the South Side. I come from a big family, mostly all women. Male figures in the house. The youngest of 6. Born in '83. I just moved here from California. I was in Cali for 10 years, would have been this year, 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was in San Francisco for a while, did some music there, went to school.
Music?
Yeah.
So you do music?
I do.
What kind of music do you do?
I sing and I write.
You sing?
Yeah.
Maybe one day you can give us a number.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do
you have music online or?
I do. I have some music online. Yeah. On Spotify.
Spotify. Really?
Yeah.
I got Spotify. It's right here. What's your name on there?
Wizzy D.
Wizzy D.
Wizzy D. So that derives from wisdom.
Wizzy D sings.
Wizzy D. That's not Facebook.
Oh, Wizzy apostrophe D.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I see you right here, Wizzy D.
It's me.
Oh, look at that, guys. Check it out. Wizzy D. Wow. Let's.
Y'all, I checked her Spotify and she only has 2 singles up there. If you guys are interested in hearing her music, her Spotify is Wizzy D. That's WIZY D as in David.
Wizzy D. Wow. Let's see. You want to hear a little bit of it?
Sure. Which one are you
Amazing.
12 years ago. The idea.
Wow. Has that been your outlet?
Yes and no. Also art. I paint.
You paint?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you good?
I feel like I could be better, but I feel like I'm good. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. So, mom and dad, where are you from?
So from Chicago. Mom and dad. My dad is from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Okay.
Native American people. And then my
Native
mom.
American.
Yeah.
Okay. Speak up. She said beautiful.
Yeah, I'm grateful. And my mother is from Chicago, which is where I am from, the South Side. And yeah, I went to California to pursue music.
How'd that happen? How'd that work?
Well, it was interesting. I went to school for a little while. I wrote a lot of music.
Where'd you go to school?
Where? In Los Angeles.
Where?
LACC, just community college. Los Angeles Community College.
What'd you go to school for?
For music.
Music. Okay.
I
What's your major?
joined the choir. I did a lot of music classes, music theory. I got in 2 different choirs.
So your music is your love.
It is. It's
Right.
also my Achilles tendon. I think.
Why you say that?
Like, I don't know. I think I still need to grow there. There's some type of blockage or fear of being great in that area. I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Are you still singing currently?
I'm getting back into it.
You are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. You're amazing. You're full of surprises. That just wasn't in the your file here. It's not.
Oh, you gotta put that down. I'm
I
definitely an artist.
definitely have to put that there. It just wasn't in your file.
Artist, yeah. Many
Okay.
forms.
Oh, okay. Okay. So it did say here that you grow marijuana.
Yeah. The last song that was about marijuana. I had a great love for marijuana. Advocate for it. I see it as medicinal purposes, and I don't think people should be locked away for it. It's nature. It heals. It helps. I was using it as an escape tool though in Babylon. So
Can you hear? Can you hear knowledge? I just want to make sure that everybody can hear knowledge. Can you hear her? They said no, yes, not will. Are you guys straining?
should I shout? That's what I'm saying.
Maybe you can speak a little louder.
Yeah, I had a strong love for marijuana. I started to grow it myself. I just felt like it's nature and it's healing. And during the pandemic, I didn't really like the weed from the dispensaries because it tasted really chemically. It didn't feel healthy. So I decided to grow my own. And I did. I grew a large tree.
A large tree.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to grow that?
It was about 6 months.
Okay, so what made you join Carbonation? And what's your age?
38. And-
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you're 38?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Wow.
Yeah.
Cheese and crackers. Wow. You look amazing.
Oh, I'm grateful.
How do you stay so youthful?
I just don't see myself as my age.
38.
Yeah,
Wow.
kid at heart.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I thought you were 23.
Oh, wow. It's a huge compliment.
Wow. Amazing, guys. 38.
I'm 38, and I joined Carbonation because
Y'all, I didn't even realize that Wizzy, aka Mama Knowledge, aka Jennifer, was 38 years old. That is too old to be joining no damn cult.
I joined Carbonation because of Baba G and his mind and his knowledge. I met him prior to joining, prior to the Carbonation being a thing.
So you met
The chief, yeah.
you met Baba G
Yeah.
prior to an internet
Well,
sensation or whatever we want to
yeah,
call it.
absolutely.
You knew him before that.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you meet him?
I met him because a friend of mine on Facebook sent me a video, and he was like, "Oh,
This is what, about 6, 7 years ago?
almost 6 years ago." Yeah,
Wow.
It was December 2015.
December 2015.
Yeah,
You met him.
yeah,
And you met through a friend.
yeah. Like somebody introduced me to him through a video. Like, "Oh, this reminds me of you. I think you will really resonate with this guy."
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they sent me the video,
Uh-huh.
and I sent him a message. I still have the message.
What was the video?
What video?
You have the messages?
I still have the messages. Yeah.
We have to see that later.
Yeah, later.
What were the messages like?
Well, it was like I was really
So
excited.
you contacted him.
I did. I had to.
Because the video you resonated
It was
much.
me. It was me. It was my reflection.
Wow.
It was like, wow, like no one thinks like this. I mean,
Right.
I've heard close, but no one talks about nature and going back to nature. And I had to talk to him. I didn't think he was going to reply to me.
Wow.
But he did. And it was like, it was really great.
Okay, so what was it like meeting him? You were in Cali.
Yeah, I was.
Was he in California as well?
No, he was in Atlanta.
Atlanta.
And I was
Wow.
in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And we just started talking like every day. And I decided to go and meet him in January of 2016. I flew to Atlanta. And yeah,
Wow. Did he fly you out? Or
I think I flew myself.
you flew yourself? Really?
Yeah.
You must have really liked it.
I definitely did. We just clicked. We clicked really well, and the conversation just flowed like every day.
How was it meeting him originally?
It was like,
What you guys do?
well, he picked me up from the airport, and I got in the car, and it was like, he didn't feel like a stranger. It felt like, okay, I know this person. I've been knowing him. I feel like I've known him many lifetimes, and it was just like gel. You know, we just got along super easy. And we spent a few days together. I stayed out there for 5 days, and we went to this club, I think Apache.
Oh,
We
gotcha.
We went.
What kind of club is that?
It was performing arts. Someone was painting, and while someone else was singing, it was doing poetry, and it was like
Like a jazz spot.
yeah, it was
Okay.
my kind of thing. And they had food, like plantains and greens and all this really nice things.
So he took you out.
Yeah, he took me out. He cooked for me. It was like
Cooked?
Yes.
Baba G cooked for you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Wow.
So basically, she met him on the internet, flew out, went on a date with him, probably slept with him back then. Who knows?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was really amazing.
Wow.
Great time.
I heard this guy doesn't cook at all.
Well, maybe not anymore, but
He cooked for you.
he did it.
You remember all of this.
Every detail.
He took you out.
Uh-huh.
He cooked for you.
Uh-huh.
What else?
I visited his barber shop that he used to own.
Oh, he had a barbershop. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
did.
he was making money.
Yeah, a lot of money. Oh, he had a lot of money.
Never was a baker.
Oh no.
He never had to bake people, so he was legit. He had his own business.
He had a lot of money. He I don't know why, but he showed me his bank account as well, and it was a lot of money. I was
Yeah.
like, what is he doing? Why you showing me that?
Wow.
But yeah, we did a lot of things. We went around. He took me shopping.
He must have been living in a big house.
It was a nice house. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a roommate. I sang for them.
Wait, he had a roommate?
It was some older guy. I think.
Oh, okay.
Remember?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah. But I sang for them.
How was it in his living space?
It was very organized. He was grounded, and I remember it was a lot of.
Grounded. Explain that.
So he didn't sleep on a bed at all. Like that was a thing, and yeah, it was,
Wow.
yeah, he was very different. Very different. He had a lot of pistachios at that time. I believe he was fruitarian. So
He was just eating fruit.
a lot of fruit. Yeah, talking about the when you get in the shower, like if you heat it up too hot, the chemicals go into your bloodstream. I learned so much from him,
Right.
and I adopted a lot of his ways.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And so this guy's living with a roommate
Yeah,
in a room.
not in the same room. No, it was a house.
It's a house.
It was a nice house.
And he was renting a room.
Yeah,
But he had a lot of money.
yeah, a lot of money.
But he was renting a room. In a nice house.
Yeah,
Wow. This guy's amazing.
wise. Yeah,
Okay, so he takes you out to eat. Takes you to he cooks for you.
yeah,
Did he bring it in the room and you guys ate in the room?
yeah.
Yeah. What did you guys cook?
He made me plantains, which was my first time I ever had that, and potatoes, and I don't remember what else.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it was really good. And then I had just landed. so
Did you
that was the
guys
first one. Yeah, we did.
did this?
We did that.
You did this? Really?
Yeah,
How was it?
it was great.
It was good?
And we did it again the next day when we woke up,
Okay.
and then we went out and
This?
So they just confirmed they did have a sexual relationship back then.
day when we woke up,
Okay.
and then we went out and
This?
yes, that.
Yeah.
We did that.
Okay. How was it? A couple times it was good?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was the largest group we've ever had.
Really?
To this day. And
Okay.
yeah, we went out, we went to one of his friends, he played chess, and he's just a genius, and I was very enthralled in him in his life.
And so what happened? You just separated?
Yeah, I was only there for 5 days. I went off to stay with a couple friends for the last couple days I was there.
Wow.
We stayed in contact all of these years, but he wanted to go off and live in nature and fulfill his message and his dream and live out his knowledge. And I was supposed to go with him, but I didn't.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you go? You had such a good time. Why didn't you go?
I was living with my ex at the time.
Ah.
Two different rooms, just roommates, but it was like hard to let him go. He wouldn't let me go.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
so I got tangled up in that.
Did Baba G know about the other guy?
Yeah, he did.
Really?
He knew. He told me that I was the type of flower that I was surrounded by thorns, and it would be hard for me, and I would have to fight. But I guess I didn't fight hard enough. But he went off and he fulfilled his knowledge without me.
So you were supposed to go with him,
I was supposed to go with him,
but you were stuck with your ex.
but I was stuck. Yeah, I didn't have the strength.
What had you stuck?
I guess my ex, first man I've ever been in a relationship with, it was
Wait,
hard to let go.
that was the only man you ever been in a relationship with?
Yeah.
Your ex?
I had a relationship with a woman before that.
Well, what about before that?
That's it.
How long were you and your ex together?
That's hard to answer, but I guess 4 years.
Okay, so 4 years of your life, you're 38 now,
Yeah.
which was 6, 7 years back.
Mm-hmm.
So what were you doing the beginning of your life? You never had a relationship prior to that?
I was never really attracted to anybody, and I didn't like boys, and I didn't like girls, or maybe I liked both. And I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I was too.
At what age did you start dating or
Um,
break your virginity?
I
And was that the guy that broke your virginity?
No,
It wasn't.
Mm-mm.
So he wasn't your first.
No, he was not my
You said he was your first relationship.
first relationship.
Oh, wow. Talk to me about your virginity. I'm a psychologist. I'm sorry. I probe.
Okay, well, I lost my virginity at the age of 17.
Wow. Talk to me about that experience.
Oh,
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
that experience is very
Ah.
personal.
Well, if you're not comfortable talking about it, it's okay. You can always talk about it later.
Let's talk about it later.
Let's talk about it later?
Yeah.
Okay. Whenever you're comfortable.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So moving forward,
Mm-hmm.
you broke your virginity at 17.
Yep, that
You
happened.
moved on to,
And then I got into a lesbian relationship at the age of 19. I didn't want to be with him.
right.
Um,
Then after that, there was,
then after that, I slept with a few people. I was pretty well. And then at 25, I met that guy, and I was in a relationship with him. And I was only with him sexually
that was it.
until he broke up with me. And then there was,
Talk to me about that relationship.
yeah, that relationship was pretty dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the Nation of Gods and Earths. So,
Ah,
yeah. So
really? What was his religion?
the Nation of Gods and Earths.
His religion was the nations of gods and earth. Talk to me about that.
It's not a religion. It's a culture. And
It's a cult.
A culture. Sure, a culture. It's a way of life.
It's a way of life.
Yeah.
Which we always say that's a religion in psychology.
Oh, okay.
A way of life.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. It teaches that the black man is God,
The black man is God.
the black woman is the earth,
The earth.
and the white man is the devil.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I mean, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. My mother's Caucasian. My dad's black.
Okay.
I'm not judging.
Okay.
But people have their own views. Okay.
Yeah. Well, in this day and time, even the black person can be seen as the devil. It's like a state of mind,
Right.
right?
Right.
So,
So,
yeah. So that was new for me. I had come from a Christian background, but I rejected Christianity really early.
Excuse me.
You okay, Doctor?
Wrong pipe.
It happened
Sheesh.
to me.
Louise. Sorry.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Take a deep breath.
Let
Whew.
that shit go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So
Beautiful.
I kind of rejected Christianity really early,
Mhm.
age 6. I stopped going to church at 12 because my mom kind of let me. And but when I met him, I was reading the Bible like every day. And he came into my life and was just like, fuck that Bible. And he taught me his knowledge. And I took on the nation of God's on earth. I changed my name to Wisdom Inspired Power. And
Is it called 5%ers?
it is, yeah.
5%. You were a 5%er.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I was always a 5% though, like my whole life. Just wanted to teach you the truth instead of withholding it from people, you know?
Right.
So you could be at 5% without being in the nation of God's on earth. But yeah, so I met him and my whole world.
Oh, so Wizzy left one cult, the 5% Nation, to join another cult, Carbonation.
Be at 5% without being in the nation of God's on earth. But yeah, so I met him and my whole world just changed and I learned some things and I cut off my family and friends. And
Let me ask you a question.
yes, ma'am.
So, meeting Baba G
Yeah.
and his philosophy on life,
Mm-hmm.
and being a 5%er at the time, did that collide?
Yeah, it did a little, but it seemed more fulfilled because of the part about nature, which they, for me, it was like that was for me. It was it, like nature. Grateful as a dragon.
Oh, somebody threw a dragon. What was that? Whatever. Whatever. Hey, what's up? Wowzers. That's amazing. Thanks. Thanks, whatever. Hey, Mook. Hey. Wowzers, thanks. That's amazing. Wow. Mrs. B. Wow, these guys are putting us on a box.
I'm grateful.
Amazing. Oh my God. Wow. 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 That's amazing. We're on the heat list.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute. Thanks, guys. Whoa, #1. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. All right. Wow. You guys are awesome. Wow. Okay, back to you, Alex.
Yeah.
So, the worlds don't collide. Nature Boy's philosophies and 5% Nation. What happens?
Well, it just felt more fulfilled because he included nature and how important it was to move back to nature. And so I gravitated more to that. And I wasn't practicing Nation of God's Earth any longer from that point on.
Really?
Mhm.
What were you practicing?
I was studying Baba G's knowledge.
Really? And so it's different.
It was different, absolutely. I changed my diet. It felt healthier for my mind. I was progressing. I was losing weight.
So they don't have a particular diet.
Don't eat pork. But I had already stopped eating pork in 2006. But like I've always been kind of syncing up to the knowledge.
So this guy you were dating,
Yeah.
he hurt you?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I got hurt.
How?
Well, it was my first relationship with a man. So, well, he was a polygamist, for one. I guess being broken up with was hurtful.
He was a polygamist. Did he have multiple wives?
The first day I met him, he told me he was polygamous, and I was like, okay, this will be a deal breaker if I can't handle that. And we didn't have, it was mostly just me, and then we brought people in and tried it out. Had a lot of threesomes, mostly was what it was. But we never really had a set wife. No one ever really could handle it, or they wanted him and not me, type thing. You know, but people be jealous and stuff.
So you lived together?
Yeah, we lived together most immediately, almost. It was like very soon after meeting each other. He moved in with me at 3 months. And yeah, it was.
I like astrology.
Yeah,
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn in the original house, but in the fifth house. I'm sorry, originally Capricorn, but in the fifth house. So that would make me a Capricorn, Leo, Sun. My moon is in the first house. It's originally in Leo. I have a lot of Leos.
Mm. So you're Capricorn with Leo moon.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. I'm learning what that means, and I like it.
So,
Mhm.
what was his sign?
He's an Aquarius.
Wow.
Yeah, an Aquarius. I don't know his chart though, so I'm using Aquarius.
You were madly in love with this man.
Yeah,
How much? 1 through 10.
12.
12.
Yeah.
So you never really got over it.
No, I always thought that we would be back together. That's why I thought.
To this day.
Not to this day. No.
All right, y'all. If you haven't picked up your copy of Greatness is a Habit, authored by Aaron Dixon, otherwise known as True, many of you know him as True. He is an ex-Carbonation member, and he's authored this amazing read. If you are interested in self-development and growth, this book is a good one for you. It's available on Apple Books for $1, guys. I got my copy and I love this book.
Not to this day. He's been in a relationship for 5 years now.
After you.
Yeah. He's been 5 years. Yeah.
Since 33.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
still kind of have love for him.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. He taught me a lot. He changed my way of life.
What's some of the things he taught you?
The black man's God. Like, I didn't even care. I didn't grow up with love for black people. That's not how I was raised.
How were you raised?
I grew up watching black and white movies, Shirley Temple, stuff like that. And I wasn't allowed to watch Martin or anything black. Just raised very different, very uniquely.
Why not?
And like stuff like that. She didn't want to influence me.
Was your mom black?
Yeah, she's black.
Was your dad black?
My dad is black and Native American. My mom is white and Native American and black.
Oh.
She mostly identifies with her white side.
So she mostly identifies as white.
I would say.
Wow. I can understand that.
Yeah.
I was raised mixed. My mom always,
Yeah.
yeah, no Martin for me.
No Martin. No.
Just bookwork and school
Right.
is for me.
And the black and white movies.
Yeah.
Listen to the Beatles and nothing of my era.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Influenced by black culture. So he gave me black culture. I started, to love myself and to love black people and to learn about our history and our suffering. And I just grew a lot of compassion.
Prior to that, it was just all American.
Yeah, I was like, even in high school, I'd be like, I'm not black, I'm brown.
It's all American.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I grew love for my people, and for myself. Because of
How
him.
was it breaking up with him?
How was it? It was like dying. It was like,
Really?
yeah, it's like dying.
Describe it.
I think I slept on the porch for 4 days.
Really? Slept on a porch.
Yeah, I was in
Whose
Oakland.
porch?
I was in Oakland, California.
Whose porch?
Some house I was living in, and I was homeless.
Why? Why were you homeless?
I was homeless for a year.
A year?
Whoa!
Whoa! Really?
Mm-hmm.
You were homeless?
Yep, I lived in Tim.
A gorgeous woman like you homeless.
Yep.
How?
We moved to California. He had a job promised to him
From where?
to San Francisco.
You moved from where?
Well, I moved from Chicago with him
Oh.
to San Francisco.
Oh.
He wanted to be a professional skateboarder. And he had a job promised to him, and they kept their word. I had unemployment because I left my job to go and live with him. And he got fired after grateful. And
Hey, Theo, you kept your word, buddy.
kept your word, buddy.
Yeah, I'll tell Papa G you sent that.
Mm-hmm.
He told me you to look out for that. Good job, Thea. Wait, keep your word. Right. Balaji's going to be happy about that.
Yeah, he didn't want to get another job.
Really?
Yeah, at the time it was the Occupy movement.
So why wasn't he homeless with you?
He was.
You both were homeless.
Yeah.
On a porch.
Not on a porch. Like literally.
Y'all, I ain't even finna hold y'all, but if Wizzy, aka Mama Knowledge, aka Jennifer, was indeed homeless, that seems to be a common theme for a lot of the people who ended up in carbonation.
You both were homeless.
Yeah.
On a porch.
Not on a porch. Like literally outside. And it went from cardboard on the street, under bridges, to tents, and by the San Francisco Bridge, by the ocean, to these people took us in, and I ended up living with the Black Panthers. And I ended up, yeah.
You was living with the Black Panthers.
Yeah, I met a group of people while Occupy movement was going on, and we ran into each other at the store. And
Occupied what now?
it was called the Occupy movement. I don't know if people will remember that, but it was in 2011. At the end of 2011, it was the Occupy movement, like the 1% against the 99%, and people were taken to the streets and not going home and sitting like in the financial districts of major cities. And I was a part of that movement. It just so happened I was homeless, so it went hand in hand with my mind anyways. I was already in the anarchist community in Chicago and doing all those marches type of stuff, activist. That was my lifestyle because of him mostly. But yeah, so
What age were you when you were homeless?
I was 27. 27.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he was?
Oh, he's 5 years younger than me, so he was 22.
Younger?
5 years younger.
22?
I know.
Whoa, come on.
I know. But I feel for the knowledge. So.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah. It was. Honestly, I really loved being homeless. I didn't know I would, but I enjoyed
I
it.
can't hear you.
I enjoyed being homeless because I liked living in nature. It was my first opportunity to live in a tent, and I lived in the forest. It was really cool to me. So, and I had the opportunity to just be and not
Right.
be a battery and not be getting a job. So I had the opportunity to relax and sit, and I
Right.
had my dog, my chihuahua,
Right.
and it was an interesting experience. I met a lot of people,
Right.
and I got to see life, from the sidewalk. Like
Right.
you can choose any lane you
Yeah.
want. All you have to do is stand up and choose which one you want.
Absolutely.
And he went crazy and left, and I stayed.
Crazy?
Well, he didn't.
Yes. Don't say the word.
Yeah. No. He didn't handle it as well as I did, and he went back to the Midwest, and I stayed in California by myself, and I found a way for myself.
Really?
The university, yeah,
Really?
yeah,
You're so strong.
yeah. But we'll keep going.
You have family in California?
Not that I associate with, but I do.
Who?
I have a cousin, some cousins. They're like half cousins. I don't really know them. I didn't grow up with them, but I met one. I stayed with her for 6 days, and I was like, I'm gonna hit it up. And I got my own apartment.
What made you come to carbonation?
The knowledge and the opportunity to be a part of the tribe, which is my dream, and has always been my dream. And Baba G. But yeah, his mind, the 5 sciences, what he puts together, watching him and his strength and everything that he's been through, and
Right.
kept
Let
going.
me ask you this.
Yeah,
You knew him before the journey.
yeah.
You watched him go through.
I watched him go through a lot.
What were you thinking? You were hurt? Did
Yeah.
you hear a lot of stuff?
I heard a lot of things. I always stayed in contact. I would tap out because it was hard to be in Babylon and listen to the right thing and not do the right thing. So I would tap out, but I always checked on him.
What did you think about the rumors and
I mean,
people talking down?
Oh, yeah.
attacking him and him being crucified virtually.
Yeah. I mean, that was very upsetting to see, especially the way people misconstrued what he said about, I saw the video. I was still being alive. It was very upsetting.
Misunderstanding him.
Yeah, it's just people misunderstanding, just trying to crucify him for being a black man who wants to uplift his people. It was very upsetting, but I never believed it.
Now, I'm really curious to know if Wizzy, aka Mama Knowledge, aka Jennifer, still feels that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, was misunderstood by the internet.
Wants to uplift his people. It was very upsetting, but I never believed any of it because I met him for myself. And, I always felt that he was just so loving. And so he would let people come into his camp and not always be the right people. That's how I feel like, oh, some of these people's energy is not right. He don't these people around him. That would be my perception of it. But him being loving and letting people come in who have, all these different backgrounds and things wrong with them, with the knowledge they could heal themselves, but not everybody's really going to apply it. And so it just, that's how I look at it. Like, dang, I can see things like with my eye. I can see what's up with certain people, and I just felt like.
Did you try to tell him that?
I mean, perhaps, things are Baba G out, like, I always let him know I loved him and that I supported him. Yeah. All the time. For years. I still love you.
He's so loved, this guy.
He is.
He's so hated, but so loved.
Right.
Wow. I met him. He's an awesome guy.
He is.
Awesome.
He's a great guy.
Very intelligent.
Extremely.
Wow.
Highly intelligent. Yeah.
Yeah. You see why people hate him now.
I mean, me too.
He's arrogant.
Not that part. But yeah, that too, I guess.
Poppers.
Yeah.
So let's open up some of these phone lines for you.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get some people in here that want to talk to you. And we'll see what it does.
Mhm.
I'm going to open up the phone line, guys. If you want to talk to Wizzy. Knowledge, Mama Knowledge here. Sorry, your file says Wizzy. Let's see here. All right.
Hi, Dr. Babaji.
Hey, how you
Hi,
doing?
Knowledge.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for
Good.
asking.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Virginia.
Virginia.
Yep, VA,
All right.
two up,
Yeah.
two down.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Mama Knowledge.
Mhm.
Was your intention in joining combination to become a wife?
Absolutely. That's one of my
That's all I wanted.
Why
Thanks
does all
for
the women
answering
want
my
this?
question.
I mean, I already met him, already had him.
Why does all the women want this guy? You guys are willing to shoot
That's
him.
what I want to know,
You
Mama
guys
Knowledge.
are
Can you
really
answer that?
willing to shoot this guy.
But look, he's beautiful. It's very natural.
But why him?
Because he's a supreme intelligent man. The most supreme that I've come across in 38 years.
Wow.
So are you already in the role of wife now?
I'm engaged. Yes, I am under the knowledge. I'm learning. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But thanks for answering my question. Thanks for having me, Dr. Babaji.
No problem.
Y'all did hear Wizzy, aka Mama Knowledge, aka Jennifer, say that she's engaged. That basically means that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, was trying her out. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, rumor had it that he said that she wasn't his type because she was too big, which I found to be just rude.
Okay. But thanks for answering my question. Thanks for having me, Dr. Babaji.
No problem. Thanks for calling in. These people are awesome.
Hey, Knowledge. I just wanted to say that
How you
you
doing,
are.
yummy?
Hey, Doc.
How you doing? How you feeling today?
Hey, Doc. I'm feeling good. I'm
Good.
feeling good. I feel like a star every time
I
I
didn't
come
see.
through
I don't
the
see your face
comments.
today. Usually you cam
You
up.
see my face today? I ain't came up because I'm a little unwell right now.
You look good to me.
I'm all over. Thank you, Doc. Yeah, I feel like a star. Every time I come through, the comments be lighting up. Yum Candy this, Yum Candy that. So I want to say thank you. Well, I know Baba G's not there, but I want to thank him for the clout. And also, I want to say you are absolutely gorgeous. You are the baddest thing that ever slid through Carbonation. And that's all. You're beautiful. Be blessed.
You too, Yummy.
Have a blessed
Thanks for
one.
calling in, Yummy.
Thank you for having
Always
me.
good to see you. All right. Bye now. Okay. Bye bye. Such a honest.
Peace, Baba.
I'm sorry.
Peace, knowledge.
I'm Dr. Bishop. I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Peace, Dr. Bishop.
Yeah, he stepped away for a minute, and we're just having a show here. Where you calling from?
I am calling from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Uh, yes, the South Jersey,
And how are
originally
you
from
feeling today?
Philadelphia.
How are you feeling today?
I'm doing well. I just wanted to say peace to the sister. Knowledge, you are beautiful. Your paintings are awesome. And girl, you can sing. Like, she just really went up like a whole lot of notches just from hearing you speak. I love your spirit.
I'm grateful.
I do have a question though. Can I get a question?
Absolutely.
All right, so
Absolutely.
here's my question. This is for Baba, I guess, and for knowledge.
Okay.
The other day when you guys were out for Aya's birthday, you were talking about pairing up knowledge with Musa. Now, I love Musa. He's a good dude. However, how do we know, or is there a mutual attraction? Like, in other words, how do you know Musa likes her or she likes him? That's the question for you, knowledge.
I don't know if he likes me because I don't interact with him.
Okay.
I'm attracted to Baba G.
Right. And that's what I see, that you guys have a mutual attraction. Like, I can tell by the way that you look at him. I can tell that, that you're feeling him. And I'm going to be honest, Baba, I've been watching since before, like everywhere, like Mexico, Nicaragua, I've been watching. And I think that this girl here, Knowledge, I think she is. Like, she mature like you need. She's very mature. She's well spoken. She's educated. She's talented. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's knowledge, Baba. Or I'm sorry, doctor. I think it's knowledge. I'm sorry.
Wow. I'll relay the message.
Relay the message. Knowledge, keep shining. You are
All
beautiful.
right.
And I really do think that Baba G deserves, Doctor, tell Baba G that he deserves a mature woman.
Right.
And she's it.
She's awesome.
She's awesome. I'm be watching, girl.
Absolutely.
All right, peace.
All right. Take it easy there. Thanks for calling in.
Hello, doctor. Hello, knowledge. How are you?
How you doing? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from the West Coast, California.
Hey. Okay. How you feeling today?
I'm actually feeling so great, doctor.
Good.
I just wanted to get on the line and say peace to God, peace to you all in the comment section. Is there any way possible that I can talk to Baba G? I have a question to ask him that I'm sure that all the people, especially the women in the comments, wants to ask him.
Okay. Let me see if I can get him on the line.
Okay.
Can we get Baba G in here, please? Hold on, he's coming in.
That's a fact. I'll
Thank
be
you.
getting him right now.
Oh, wow, he's coming.
Yo. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Baba G? How are you?
What's
Peace,
popping with you?
God.
What's going on, baby?
You heard, Baba G? I'm dying to ask you, what is it that you say or do to have all of these women so captivated and mesmerized by you? I'm just dying to know. It just seems like none of them are attracted to the other men, and they just all want you. I mean, do you have that much love to give all these women?
Well, I can't explain the magic. You have to experience it, baby.
Well, I'm trying to, Baba G. I'm all the way on the West Coast. I ain't met you, I ain't smelt you, I ain't touched you, but I just see why these women. I don't know. Is the sex good? Is the massage? I mean, what is it? Is it 10, 12 inches? I'm just dying to
Well,
know,
I
Baba
have
G.
to say for my own self, what I've noticed with women is that it's a mental thing.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Mm-hmm. And what size is it, Baba G? Inquiring minds want to know.
I mean, well, I like to. I was an exotic entertainer back in
This
the
don't
day.
sound like Baba G. This
I'm
sound like
trying to tell you,
exotic.
baby, it's me,
Baba
baby,
G.
it's me, baby, it's me,
Okay,
baby, it's me,
baby.
baby, it's me, Baba G, baby. No, but I got 9 inches, baby.
I knew it.
It's
So the
9.
girl's
It's
9
thick.
inches. It's thick. It's long. Is it circumcised?
No, I got my skin.
Baba G, I just wanted to come on here and crack.
No, she didn't just come up there to crack no jokes. She came up there to try to shoot her shot. She might as well just bought her plane ticket and went on over to Carbonation.
Baba G, I just wanted to come on here and crack the comments up and get you all going. Keep doing what you're doing, King. And I like what you're doing. And if they like it, I love you. I love it.
Always.
Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
You got it, God.
Thank you. All
Okay.
right.
Wow, you guys got pretty X-rated there. Thanks for calling in.
You're welcome.
Wow. Guys.
Hey, Dr. Bishop.
Hey, how you doing,
What's up?
Foxy?
You guys look beautiful. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying this live. I like this more than anything. And
Wow. Yeah. Where
all
you
the
calling
ladies
from?
look beautiful. I'm from New York.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I'm enjoying this, and I think Dr. Bishop needs to come more often.
Well, I can't put Baba G out of business, but I'll try my best.
I mean, yeah, okay. Well, Dr. Bishop is cool. And Knowledge, you're beautiful. And yeah, that's all I want to say, guys.
All right. Thanks for
All right.
calling in. Beloved, where you calling from?
I'm calling from DC.
Yeah, nice to meet you. How you feeling today?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for taking my call, Dr. Bishop.
No problem. Yeah.
I just wanted to send a message um to Baba G and also to Mama Knowledge. I want to say that Mama Knowledge is so beautiful and it's so cool that you're an artist. And then Dr. Bishop, I just wanted to send a message if you could to Baba G. Um And I want to just if you could let him know for me that I think he's been through so much and he's so smart and he has a gift of gab.
Right.
And I think that he would really be happier as a person if he used his powers for good. And that's all I want to say.
Yeah, we're gonna put him through a lot of counseling. No problem. No, we're gonna get him. We're gonna do our best here.
Yeah, just tell him to just ask him to think about it,
Yeah.
and mama knowledge, it's never too late to change your mind. Trust your intuition.
Change
Okay,
your. You said change your mind.
it's never too late for you to change your mind, sweetheart.
Change
Trust
your
your
mind.
intuition.
All right, y'all, go on ahead and drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Thank you guys in advance.
If this is a season, let the season pass when it needs to. That's it.
Yeah. Absolutely. We all gotta change. Right?
Yeah.
You gotta change.
Stay
Can't keep the same
beautiful.
clothes on. Can't keep the same clothes on. Yeah.
And Dr. Bishops, if
Yeah.
you can, please let Baba G know that he has a watcher that really wants him to use his powers for good.
Right. Right.
Okay.
I'll let him know
All
that.
right.
I'll relay the message.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye bye. Call her. She reminding you to change your clothes. Change. Hey, how you doing, Lisa?
Hey, how are you? I have a question for Babaji and for
All right.
Knowledge.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Maryland.
Maryland. Wow.
I wanted to ask Babaji, does
Yeah.
he feel like Knowledge has the potential to be his queen? And I also
Well,
wanted to ask Knowledge does she see a future of her being his queen?
go ahead, Knowledge.
Oh, um, I do. Yeah. I think that I need to continue to study and then I need to apply.
Babaji, what do you think? Yeah, I think that all my wives have potential to be my queens. Every one of my wives have the potential to reach that queen status in herself. And so yeah, I think that yeah, you know, I think she has great potential, and I think she will be eventually be my queen, just like all the rest of my wives. Absolutely. What an amazing answer.
I think she's really
That
good
was
for the younger.
amazing. The balance in your vernacular. I love it. All right. Lisa, is there any more questions you have?
No, that's it. Thank you so much.
All right. Take it easy.
Great.
Thanks for calling in. Where you call from?
Hey, how you doing?
All right. How you doing, man?
You act like you don't know who this is. This is funny
Lenise,
to me.
how you doing? I've never met you before. This
Okay,
is Dr. Bishop. A lot of people mistake me with Babaji. Um,
okay.
so how you doing today, man? Where you calling from?
Oh, I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah.
What a beautiful
How's everything
city.
going with you?
Everything's good.
I see
Beautiful.
you have a session. What is the therapeutic session? This is a
Yes,
psychologist?
I'm a psychologist. Um,
Okay,
I graduated with my PhD from Emory. Um,
okay.
I'm Dr. Charles Bishop. Yeah.
And you have this young lady in front of you. I thought it was patient privacy.
Well, you know what? We're doing we're doing open psychoanalysis.
I agree to this.
Oh, okay. So where is she from?
I'm from Chicago originally.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? I'm from Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Okay, Midwest.
Was that?
Midwest?
Oh, yeah, Midwest. So how'd you like Chicago when you was living there?
How did I like Chicago?
Yeah,
I'm grateful that's where my root is from. And I got up
yeah.
out of there because I didn't feel like I should be there any longer. I wanted to go
You,
somewhere where the climate was more warm and people
uh-huh.
were more artistic and, you know, different.
It's not like that in Chicago? I know it's kind of diverse out there.
Well, it has. It's got a lot more diverse as far as the artist industry. But again, I wanted to live somewhere more warm, you know. The
Oh, okay. Is your family, are they originally from Chicago? Chicago, your parents and grandparents?
My mother's, yes, and my grandmother, Pittsburgh, but she moved there when she was like 12, and my dad is from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. So what did you do in Chicago when you was there? I
I
mean, you
was
went to
a,
high school with.
yeah, I went to high school there. I worked for years,
What'd you do?
all kinds of things. I worked at the Opera House. I worked property management, managing property, leasing apartments. I've had many jobs.
Oh, is that what you wanted to do when you was younger? Or that's something you came into when
No,
you got
I
out of high
just
school?
I think that's just how society lays things out for you. You know, you go to school and then you go to work. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was doing.
Okay. Is your parents still alive?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. You got siblings?
Yeah, I have 5 siblings. I'm the youngest of 6.
You got 5? You got a whole bunch of nephews and nieces?
Yeah, about 14 nieces and nephews. Yeah.
Oh, and they all live in Chicago still? Or they spread out?
For the most part, one of my nephews just joined the Navy. But for the most part, yeah, they're all still in Chicago.
Oh, that's crazy. That's interesting. I might be going to Chicago. That I was kind of asking about Chicago. I had a job offer out there, so I might be moving back
It's a
to
great
the
city.
Midwest. So, yeah, that's what they said. I know they said they stay out the south side of Chicago. That's what
Well,
a lot
that's
of
where I'm
a
from.
part of it.
Huh.
Oh, was you close to the gangs? Or were you close by Chinatown, like South Loop? Like, where was you at?
Yeah, I was by Terrytown,
Oh, okay. Huh.
Lakeside, Rainbow Beach.
Oh, okay.
Y'all, I am really surprised that Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Three God, is letting this guy ask Wizzy, aka Mama Knowledge, aka Jennifer, so many questions. Y'all know how he be getting when men get up in the queue. He don't like them talking to his women. I guess it's because he's not really attracted to Wizzy. That's why he's letting this happen.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Lakeside, Rainbow Beach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Like when you was younger, was there anything you wanted to do?
I
Or
always wanted to be free. I always wanted to be a wife. I always wanted to be an artist. I used to want to be an
yeah.
opera singer. What else? I wanted to be a ballerina. You know, those kind of things.
What made you want to become a wife?
I had a big family. I grew up in a household with 2 aunts, a cousin, my grandmother, my older siblings. My mom. I always wanted a big family.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, you still have that desire? Or is it not there anymore?
I do. I still have that desire. That's why I joined Carbonation. I have a big family now.
Why'd you join what? What is it?
What?
The reason you joined what? I didn't hear you.
That's one of the reasons why I joined Carbonation, to be a part of a tribe, to have a big family.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that. What's
Yeah.
that? What's carbonation? I'm
Yeah.
not familiar with what's carbonation.
What's Carbonation?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh, I thought you knew Baba G. I'm sorry. So that's a tribe. It's a
What?
tribe.
I ain't call him Baba G. What is it now? You said the what?
I'm confused.
No, what's the carbonation?
It's a tribe.
I mean, what is that? What is it? Are you talking to Nature Boy? Talking to me at the same?
Whoa, he hung up. Oh, that dude was awesome.
Now, y'all know that man did not hang up. Eligio Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Three God, hung up on him. Anywho, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video as well as my commentary. Please be sure to drop me a comment, smash the heck out of that like button, and share. Guys, I want to give a big shout out to all of my new subscribers. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the channel. To all of my OGs, my day ones, my ride or dies. Y'all already know what it is. Big up yourself. We in the building with it.